Now it begins.
Hello and thank you for watching. This is The Wandering Wind and I'm your host, Gregory. I love talking with people, interacting with people, and just being outside and enjoying meeting new people everywhere. But I am an introvert. I will admit that. I will admit that I don't always like every person I meet. I don't always like meeting people all the time. I'm most comfortable with people I already know, people I already trust, family, friends, people I've worked with or been around a long time. But I am an introvert, and there's nothing wrong with that. If you're an introvert or an extrovert, that's fine. Life isn't about, oh, well, you should go out and meet people, or, oh, you should stay inside and just avoid the world. Life is a mixture of both good days and bad days. I know of a friend of mine who suffers deeply from issues of stress and trauma from his past, and it's just difficult sometimes for him to get motivated and go out and do things because the first thing he thinks is, I don't want to deal with people. I don't want to deal with the outside world. It's too scary. And granted, if you're an introvert or if you have never, ever really been a people person, being out in the world and interacting with numerous people you don't even know from Adam can be daunting. But I tell you what, it is rewarding even if it's just a small walk in the park every day. If you can just do whatever you're comfortable with every day, that is an accomplishment in itself because that makes you feel good. But I think a lot of the reason why a lot of us are introverted or just plain scared of interacting with people is a topic that was touched on by Domix, I think it is. He talks about rejection in his latest video that has gotten quite a lot of views. It's actually number 3 in the trending section. And he talks about how rejection, both in relationships and just in general, causes us to be afraid of moving forward and interacting with people. Now, I'm not saying that if you're an extrovert, you're not afraid of that, or if you're an extrovert, you're not uncomfortable with being rejected. Introversion and extroversion are basically just two different expressions of the same basic desire: to be accepted, to be loved, and to be cared for. An introvert doesn't need so much in the way of direct contact. An introvert is more of a just keep in touch, communicate with me, I'm fine. An extrovert longs for the attention and the interaction with other people. They long for the days when they can go out and just be part of a crowd for no other reason than just to be part of it. And that's fine. You do you. You do you. But we all fear the pain of rejection because we were created, and I'm getting into my religion a little bit, not a lot. We were created as social beings because our Heavenly Father is a social being. He is a being. He is a triune being. Love and relationships, the love and the relationships that we experience with each other originates with God and His personality, who He is. God is love, and the only way God can be love is that He loves Himself within the Trinity. The Father loves the Son, the Son loves the Father, and the Spirit loves them both. And they both love the Spirit. There is a unity and equality and a compassion and just plain comfort in the way that he is. And that is something that we inherited from our Heavenly Father. We have hope of being able to interact with people. That's why there's been case studies that have shown that babies with no physical or social interaction with their parents or with a significant adult end up not thriving as well as babies that are always given that kind of attention. We were meant to be social. Now, the problem with that is, with the advent of social media about, I'd say 2005, I think, is when it really picked up. Maybe 2008, I'm not sure. With the emergent advent of social media, we became less and less we became less and less focused on direct interaction with each other and more focused on indirect interaction through the internet. I'm not saying that that's bad. In fact, there have been people that I've become friends with that live halfway across the world that I feel like I have a deep connection with, just like I have a deep connection with my family. Not to the same level, not in the same way, but there is a deep connection there that is reminiscent of family or friends or whatever. And I'm not saying that social media is good or bad, it's just there. Social media is a tool for both reaching out and also avoiding people. There have been people that all they do all day is just like, share, comment, like, share. And it's just, I encourage you guys to like and share my stuff, but only because I want to reach a lot of people with my messages, with what I can bring to the table, with my enjoyment of things that you guys will enjoy. And, you know, it's not so bad. I mean, social media has a time and a place. I really think that. You can't have all or nothing. All or nothing thinking is a thinking error. It's an error in judgment and an error in just plain old logic. But you can have social media, but also have presence with actual people. Because, to be honest, there are quite a few bots out there that have social media accounts that don't even do anything for you other than send you an automatically programmed response to a question you asked them. Yeah, I don't know. It's complicated, I think. But at the same time, I think that social interaction is the real reason why we desire company. They say misery loves company. I don't think that's true. I think misery desires compassion. Misery doesn't love company. It's just if someone else is miserable with them, it's not as lonely. But they really just desire company, compassion, and a way out. I've dealt somewhat with rejection in the past, mainly by family. My dad's side of the family doesn't exactly like me. Oh well. I got over that after, it happened. It was like, yeah, well, I got the other side of the family. Well, yeah, I got the other side. And I just, the road goes both ways with social interaction, and sometimes the other person that you want to talk to doesn't want to talk to you, and it's okay. It's okay to be put on the back burner for a little while, let them work out what they're working out. I mean, it may be that they just don't feel good enough to talk to you. They don't want to make you feel bad. Or maybe there's some really bad issue going on that they don't want to let out because it's something that's personal or whatever may be the case. Maybe they just, maybe you're not putting the blame on you, but from past experience, I've noticed sometimes people just get tired of me because I tend to ramble on and on and on and on, and it just gets to be too much. I ought to tell you about my story about psychic vampires sometime. It's funny. But I love talking with you guys, reading your comments here, listening to what your feedback is. I honestly enjoy every moment of what I do here on YouTube. I really hope I can continue to do that and be social with you, interact with you on such a level that you guys get something from it just like I do. I enjoy the admiration I get on occasion, or just the pure joy someone expresses when they watch something that they enjoyed so much. It's fulfilling. It makes me feel like I'm contributing something that's worth more than just 5 minutes of fame or whatever. Whatever. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have an awesome day. This has been an excellent day for me. I woke up kind of groggy, but things happen, and I always bounce back. I always do. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Probably going to be doing a reaction video later today. I want to do one for just to be able to do one and have it up before Friday, but I'll probably do 2 this week. A little bit of surprise for you. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, thanks for watching my videos, and as always, thank you for everything you do for me. If you like my videos and you want to see more of them, please make sure to hit that like button down below. It always needs some love. Also, if you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel. It's great. I've got lots of stuff. I always upload every day. Well, almost every day. And I always have new stuff coming right around the corner. And if you really feel generous enough, I really appreciate it. I have a Patreon link either up in the corner or down in the description, and I could always use a couple more extra dollars to help fund my future projects. Thank you in advance. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.